Hi, Sophie here. So turmeric is one of the healthiest foods in the world. This is a turmeric root, very similar to a ginger root. So I'm going to show you how to buy it, how to store it, and how to make the most delicious golden milk that you can enjoy, hot or cold. So you can either buy turmeric ground in this bright orange powder, a number of different brands do it, or you can buy it as a root. This is just a little bit of root that I've broken off. It comes in a big kind of knobbly root, very similar to ginger. Now, I prefer using the fresh root because it's fresh, but not everybody can get that. So you're fine using the ground. Now, if you buy ground turmeric, make sure that it's really orange, because over time you can tell turmeric that's old because it sort of loses that really vibrant orange color. Now, how to store it? You would store your turmeric root much like a ginger root. So you are going to store it in a dry place. So I just really keep mine on the counter. You don't want to put it in the fridge because it'll get sort of moldy and mildew on it. And it generally lasts for about a week. You have to have use it up quite quickly. On the other hand, ground turmeric will last for a good 6 months. But if you've had it in your spice drawer for over a year, I'd chuck it and buy it new. So the health benefits are numerous of turmeric, and so much so that I really think that almost everybody will benefit from adding turmeric, either fresh or ground, into their diet almost every single day. So the main thing is that it's a potent anti-inflammatory, which means that if you have any kind of inflammatory disease, such as arthritis, achy joints, anything that is hurting as a result of inflammation, then you really need to get your turmeric in every single day. How much? Well, generally speaking, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground turmeric a day will do the trick. If you're using fresh, I would say about a couple of inches of the turmeric root. So that will really work as a prophylactic, just to take care of that inflammation. And the other thing that turmeric does is it really boosts immunity. So every single day. The one thing that you do need with your turmeric is that you need to ingest it with black pepper, because black pepper makes it bioavailable in your body. It basically means that your body can absorb curcumin, the compound, which is the compound that you really need for its anti-inflammatory properties and its immune boosting properties. So a little bit of pepper, don't overthink it, just a little pinch or a couple of grams of black pepper will do it. So now I'm going to show you how to make golden milk. So you've probably heard of golden milk, it's trending right now, and typically it'll be in a latte form, but I'm going to make it in a smoothie form so that you can froth it up into a latte or enjoy it as beautiful cold smoothie. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make some homemade almond milk. You can use store-bought, but it really isn't as nice, and it's so much healthier to make your own because you're not getting any of the additives. So what I did here was that I took 2 cups of raw almonds. Now, almonds need to be raw, not pasteurized, because pasteurized means that it's subjected to high heat and a lot of the goodness will be killed off. So try and find raw almonds. I got these from a local seller here in California. What I did was I soaked them overnight, and that makes them more blendable, and it sort of gets rid of the anti-nutrients, and it's just good practice generally with your nuts and your seeds to soak them before eating. So in my Vitamix, I have about 2.5 cups of filtered water. So I'm simply going to add the nuts to that and then I'm going to blend them. Notice I've got my hand on top, and I'm going to blend them. Okay, so now I've blended them. It was about a minute on high speed in a high-speed blender in a Vitamix, a little bit bubbly on top. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to strain it. I have a nut milk bag here. I really recommend getting one of these. This is a large size if you make a lot of your own nut milks. It just makes it so much easier than cheese cloth, which can get a little bit messy. So let's see. It's so easy with this. I mean, this is how easy it is to make almond milk, honestly. And you'll notice that it is actually quite expensive to make almond milk, because when you buy raw almonds, they're not inexpensive. But again, with so many things, you get what you pay for. And you know, you realize that what you get in the store is watered down, and it has emulsifiers and additives, and the very fact that it doesn't separate at all in the carton, you really wonder what's in there, because when you make your own fresh almond milk and you leave it in the fridge, it will separate, and then you just simply shake it up before you eat it, or drink it, excuse me. But it's so delicious. My family now really can't stand store-bought almond milk after they've tasted my nice fresh one. So that's how easy it is. And then the almond meal that's left in the bag, you can actually use it for baking or discard it and compost it. So there I have my beautiful almond milk. Okay, so now I'm ready to make my golden milk, and here are the ingredients that I'm putting in it. First off, I have 5 pitted Medjool dates to give it a delicious sweetness and fiber. I have about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. I have my turmeric root here, and I have a little bit of Himalayan salt, and I'm also going to add 1/3 cup of shelled or hulled hemp seeds to add even more protein to this delicious drink. Okay, so here we go. In goes the beautiful almond milk. Look at that, precious stuff, precious nectar. Then I'm going to pop in my turmeric root. The whole thing is just going in there. My dates, my pepper, my hemp seeds, and just a little twist of Himalayan salt, because it just gives it a little bit more of a depth of flavor, just to add a tiny bit of salt. All right, here we go. So that is it. Look, I have a huge blender full of golden milk. Super top golden milk, actually. So you can either chill it and enjoy it as a delicious smoothie / healthy milkshake, or you can pop it in a saucepan, heat it up, and you have a warming golden milk, which is a soothing bedtime drink. Cheers.
Hi, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, there are hundreds more. And please also visit my blog at sophieuliano.com for detailed reviews, recipes, DIYs, and more.